Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Marvel's Midnight Suns. And we are continuing our run here on normal difficulty. And story's continuing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'm actually enjoying playing it so far, although we haven't even really gotten into the really fun stuff, I would imagine. But let's come over here. We're going to go to the library, apparently, next. Oh, there's a goblet there. Alright, got us a common gift. Seems like we just need to keep our eyes open for different things as we move about. So I haven't explored outside yet. I'm sure there's a lot to explore outside. Alright, let's go to the library. See what this is all about. Oh, is this one we have to open with this? Yes.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Alright, so we got Wanda's journal. I did see this back here while the video was going on. Some attack essence. Oh, hello. You're in here. June 3rd, 1710. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side and I wish for her to join me through what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish for me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did. As I love Agatha, was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly, or am I wrong now? It's hard to face. I found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child, to have a family, to love and be loved by another. Mythica Zoologica, the Wild Hunt. Alright, guess we'll look at this now. Anything else? Handbook of the Wilds. A bit of arcane knowledge. Plus 25% bonus resources from pickups. Cool. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned. Hunter has increased their arcane level successfully using words of power. Exploring the Abbey grounds and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Dr. Doom. Alright, let's go. Charlie, where are you at? There you are, buddy. Although I'm sure the giant glowing icon on the screen was probably good enough as well. Okay.
She believes in our purpose.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
All right, we've definitely been seeing a lot of those, obviously. Oh, I guess I've already got... That's right, I did have the fire rod, didn't I?
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Oh, I guess that didn't work. There we go.
Old magic still holds.
Oh, I see the icons now. It does look like fire around it. So exploring the Abbey grounds is optional. That makes sense. I don't know. I mean, I'll try and do a little bit of it because I do think it probably adds to the overall story. Okay. Interesting. Ah, so there's the haven right there. Or no, that's Hunter's Icon. Never mind. Man, there's a lot of stuff here too to explore at some point. I actually have 2 keys. Chicken and mushrooms. Witch hazel. Okay. I'm not sure what those are for, but I know we obviously we can create unique, individual items at some point, right? So maybe that has something to do with that. Wolfsbane. Glowing vessel. Okay. Lazy Valley. If there's an easy way for us to tell where we've been and haven't been. What do we got over here? Oh, there's Ghost Rider's car. Oh, this must be his, where he's at, because this all looks like a lot of his stuff. Giant room to have a whole lot of nothing in it. Okay, well, nothing for us at least. Did we not already collect that?
There are cracks in this wall.
Okay.
The goddess must be busy. Blessings of the goddess.
Deserted Barrens. I don't know why I keep saying those. Alright, we should probably start making our way back. We'll explore some more later, I think. New masterwork. Cool. Okay. Alright, I think we'll go to bed now. We'll see if... we got some new stuff coming in tomorrow anyway, so that's going to be good. We can check this real quick, though. So we got a new... Oh, we got this thing. Okay. What else did we get that was new? We got a new... down here is probably the same thing, right? Oh, we got a whole face plot. Oh, wow. That's... Force rare. Interesting. It's actually kind of cool. I still think I'm okay with what I got, but it's interesting, though. Oh, it's a different coloring. Oh. I mean, I kind of like the coloring we already are, but that's... Although if we're going to go towards more light type stuff, that actually might fit better, right? You know, why not? Let's go for it. Does that fit our new... Apparently you can change outfits daily here as well. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if we want to do that. But it might... Let's see. If we... can we change the look of this? No, we can't change the color, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. So we can make this a little more white or light kind of shaded. I think that's somewhat close. None of these are perfect. That's probably the closest. think I'm okay with it being black to kind of offset a little bit as well. And then the only thing would be, we don't have enough for it, but something somewhat, some other kind of lighter color. I don't know. I'm not putting too much into this. It's the little things, right? All right, let's go to sleep. Get ready for a new day tomorrow. Hey, look good, play good. That's what I've heard. Uh-oh. We are not asleep.
Can that really be you? Come closer. I want to get a better look at you.
You actually look normal.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
I'm not sure if any of these are like super relevant, so we do have research we can do. Complete formations with Ghost Rider. We can get new suits. Cool. That's pretty cool. Complete 3 missions with Blade to get the Way of the Fang. Spin moves to knock back enemies in combat. That seems pretty useful as well. But I guess we'll start with this one. Or do we have to go to the thing? We probably have to go to the thing.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Oh, interesting. Okay. What's your opinion on how we should train? A true warrior values technique over brute strength. Repetition study, not fire and fury. Get us some credits. Train like you fought, not with furious intent, no quarter, no mercy. Has a higher, so 10 Iron Man critical chance. Iron Man 30% injury chance. Iron Man ability. I mean, this feels like it's risk reward, right? Like this one's a little bit of a risk with a better reward than just 27 currency. I mean, I feel like I personally would tend to go for technique over brute strength. All right, so I think we're gonna go with that one. I see the benefit of the other one though. I really do. So I can spar with somebody today. Let's spar with Blade.
I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most of the time, there are no rules.
All right, let's see how that goes for us. Anybody else we need to talk to out here? A couple people in the war room. We got Agatha in the library. We need to go to the forge.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
All right, we got lots of things to do now. Obviously, the only one we can do is war games, so we'll start with that. So we got forge upgrades. Probably good that I got the credits then, because I think we got 27 credits. We would have been one short. So actually, that probably was a good thing.
I can feel the mystical energy growing.
Got gamma coil analysis.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
I mean, I feel like both of these are really powerful, right? This one's brand new. Forceful knockback. But it's no damage. It's an attack that doesn't do damage. Now, the knockbacks obviously are pretty awesome. I mean, this one feels really powerful. And would let us upgrade it. Same thing with Fist of Radiance, though. I want to go with this one. I don't know. This one just seems crazy. I don't know how much we're going to be using Ghost Rider, but I guess now that we've got his upgrade, maybe we'll be using him quite a bit. Okay, so all that's going as is.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Use the item bench. There we go. Craft powerful combat items for the heroes. Have powerful effects when using combat. They do not cost a card play. That's good. Have to restock them between. Gain 1 move free. Draw 2 cards free. That's usually pretty decent. Gain 1 redraw free. Select a hero to taunt an enemy. Select a hero to cure free. Redraw is usually, or drawing is usually really, really good. I'm going to hold off for right now. I don't know what we're else going to need to use our power stuff for, our little points. So I'm going to hold off just for right now, but we'll come back to that for sure.
Hey Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
All right, let's go ahead and make this one card better.
I still... No pain, no gain.
It's just a damage increase. Oh, we don't have enough heroic essence. So this is one of the things that we do need heroic essence for. But same amount of hero power. Literally everything's the same. It's just 8 more damage. Which is good, don't get me wrong. And we're going to use it. You're going to spend 3 hero power. You might as well make it as strong as possible. But we definitely got... It's going to be very expensive for us to upgrade that.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
It's always good to see you.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the Blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she's not buried here?
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much, but I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Just another benefit of being descended from the Blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the Blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
All right, well, that was a lot. There's another thing. Guess those change from time to time. Or maybe we just missed that one before? We must have just missed that one before. Okay, so on to the mission. Before I do that, though, let me make sure I'm saving fairly frequently here, just to make sure we don't have any issues.
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time. providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Hey, Hunter. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
I've seen stuff like this before. So we got a hero op for Captain Marvel to get an upgrade ability. So, I mean, she's unavailable for a day,
I think I can handle that.
but she gets something back for us. That's pretty cool.
Got some ops ready for...
Cool. All right, that's good enough. We have missions now. We can do some exploration. I think we've done enough exploration for today. So for this episode, I think we're going to go ahead and go run into a mission, actually. Led by heroes other than Hunter. Okay. Hunter can be brought on these missions, but they are not required. General missions can be pursued at any time. A new story mission has also been added to the mirror table. The mission can be pursued at any time to advance the story. So we've actually got 3 missions here. 2 of them are not story missions. I think we're going to go for a Stop Hydra helicopter over here. Which I'm assuming means we need Ghost Rider for. And then we can grab 2 other people. Start the mission with 3 redraws. Start the mission with 2 moves. I think we're going to grab you. Now, I know that one of the recommendations I did see when I watched the developer diary a couple days ago was that they recommend probably focusing on specific heroes. Since we're not playing on hard mode, I think we're going to kind of spread that love about a bit just to kind of have some fun with all of them. And then we might start focusing a bit more on heroes later on. Honestly, this lineup might be kind of fun. Let's try this out. I think if we were going to do the harder modes, we might start specializing heroes a bit more in those. So it's another helicopter mission, basically the same one, right?
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
Oh, and he's got a defender this time. Ooh, that's definitely going to make this tougher. Many Doctor Strange abilities become enhanced with bonus damage or effects while you have a certain amount of heroism. Heroic abilities will also automatically increase and decrease the heroism cost based on the current heroism amount. Play them for the base cost when heroism is scarce or with a lot of heroism for maximum value. Okay, that's cool.
We don't have much time. Take down anyone in your path and stop that helicopter.
So we have 3 moves. Plus 6 damage until discarded or until played or discarded. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I could play both of these, and these 2 will be hugely buffed for a bit, right? And then I could possibly end up with a quick to give me an extra card draw or card play. Something like that. Could even go ahead and cast one of these. All right, let's do that. Let's go with this.
Let's just what this battle requires.
All right, so that makes those stronger. If we do it again,
Follow my a gift from ancient traditions.
so this is a knockback and a quick. Can knock this guy back into that guy to kill him off. Gets us a KO, which should give us another card. Play. I have some moves, right, that I can do some other things with. I could stake this guy immediately. I think I'd rather use this one just because it's more damage and less, well, applying 2 weak. It does use a lot of heroism, but it would make this guy a bit weaker, which would be pretty nice right now. Alright, let's go for that. Break through the shield, do some damage, make him weaker, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we only have 1 heroism left to do something here. Do still have 3 moves. I might just move this, or just use this to attack this guy here and get rid of him.
It's on.
Just call that good enough for now. Although I did just realize 3 of these guys are attacking Doctor Strange, which is a little bit awkward. Probably should have done something different there. Alright, we'll go with that. I mean, we'll see how much damage Doctor Strange takes. He doesn't have the same life steal some of the other guys do, so this could be awkward. He's taking quite a bit of damage.
I don't appreciate that.
And we don't have a heal.
How many times you gonna try that? You're in trouble now. This is gonna get messy.
Keep it up.
Alright, so the knockbacks are going to be really huge here, I think. Applying a bleed. Chain is going to be really good as well. Because we really got to chunk through some guys here. So I think we're going to try Chain. Anybody that's attacking Doctor Strange needs to be dealt with. Because the other 2 guys have life steal and stuff.
Playtime's over.
Alright, got a KO there. We can get a KO on this guy by knocking him into somebody else. Bit of overkill.
That was really something.
So we got the helicopter delay. We don't need it urgently. Do have life steal. I don't really need the life steal right now because he doesn't take any damage yet. I think we're actually going to discard something. I'm actually going to discard this one. Alright, so quick is actually really good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So we can quick on this guy.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Well, we don't need the life steal, but man, getting a big old hit on one of these guys would be pretty useful. Or the helicopter. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. We're going to see what that gives us before we make a decision on this last move here. Okay, obviously that's pretty big as well. In fact, we could line up and knock out all three of these guys right here in a row. Or not knock them out, but like do some damage to all three of them. I think that's going to be the move we want. So we actually want to move over here. With, not with Blade, sorry. Ghost Rider. Doesn't mean we have to discard our hand. I think this is still okay though, because we're going to get a lot of this back. And we're going to do a lot of damage here. KO'd two guys, right? And almost got this guy KO'd. That's pretty big. I think that was worth it.
Never surrender.
And I'm okay with the damage there, because again, life steal.
You're gonna remember me. Someone call for reinforcements?
What'd that guy just do?
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time, but make sure you don't ignore it.
What did he just do? I'm not sure what he just did. He's only got 1 health left though. Alright, so we got Lash. We can do a knockback. He takes some damage, but not the end of the world. Is it forceful? It is forceful. Can also get a bleed. Which would be pretty useful for this guy, maybe. Just start having him tick down. Honestly, probably the bleed, the knockback, if we can get enough range on this guy. And something from there. Is there enough room to knock this guy back into that? No, but we can knock him back into the helicopter, which is fine, I guess. Alright, we'll start with the bleed. Because if we can get a quick bleed, that would be even better. So it is a quick strike. Oh no, quick bleed's not good. Never mind, I was thinking it was... I mean, it's fine. We can make this work. Just really want the blade to stick around. Okay, I think we have to sacrifice the bleed, because if we use this, we can still use Lash and possibly even this one again. Or chain 2 here. Alright, we're going to use this on this minion. Guess it doesn't really matter who we use it on.
Don't blink.
Waste the bleed, but gives us another card to play here.
Kiss the mother with that mouth.
Alright, can we forceful knock this guy all the way over here? We can. That actually lines those guys up as well.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
Which means we could move to here and do the ride again. Right into the helicopter.
Send reinforcements.
Oh, is that going to hit the helicopter? I can't tell if that's going to hit the helicopter or not. Yeah, it's taking damage, isn't it? Yeah. KO's the first two guys and hits the helicopter. No, we still got time. Oh, did we miss this guy? How did we miss that guy? Okay, that's fine. It's just weird. Well, then we can... Let's see. Let's go Blade. Can move over here and do a jump attack and kill that guy, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I'm sure why it missed that guy. I mean, a little bit of a wasted damage on him, but just get him out of the way. All we got left is the helicopter now. Now, we might get some reinforcements here, but I think we'll be fine.
The helicopter's about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Yeah, if we can get the axe here, that should be enough.
Time to bleed. Your mother.
Oh, we didn't get enough for the axe. But we got this one, so that's fine. All right, we'll stop the helicopter. Good stuff. I think we could have done that a little bit better, but it's a little bit of a learning process, right? New difficulty unlocked. Heroic 1. Plus 25% health, plus 12.5% enemy offense, 1 revive per mission, hero XP plus 10%, mission gloss bonus plus 50%. I think I'm going to hold off on the heroic stuff until a different playthrough, but it's definitely good to have those available. Complete 3 missions to play, complete 2 missions with, was that Ghost Rider? So, got some good stuff there. But we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll check out some of these new things that we've picked up and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.